With Veed's editor, you can not only
Oh, sorry, the mic is mute since I started. Hello, good evening, everyone. Good night. Welcome to the stream. So I was kind of commenting a few things, but did not really work. Hey, Jeko, thank you for being here. Welcome, everyone else. So we're going, that's what, infirmary, okay, fair enough. Let's see who is present. So we tagged again with a 15 people team. So we have Webster, that's good, we have Sato. So let's go with the buffs as well. Because we want them anyway tomorrow for... I'm not gonna buff with gems for 2k. Because as you can see, I have 60k gems. I made big mistakes with my gem. And I need them for spinning the wheel on Tuesday, so I need to somehow earn 100k gems by Tuesday. I don't know if you have a strategy for that. So I'm going very, very light on gems. Okay, so we have Tamer, we have Webster. And if we look on the other side, so they have that dude that seems to be very strong, but he's only Fire Crystal 9. Probably that dude is very strong. Yellowstone, okay. I mean, they have some weaker players. There might be some people we can bully. Might be an option here. But we'll see how they play. Boiler transit station, okay, the usual. I'm not gonna show that too much. Just in case some people are watching, but you know, it's Foundry, there is not crazy strategy. I actually could not watch any of the Tundra Link matches yet. So that may be something we try to do next week. But the final is Saturday. Saturday I'm not home next week. So I cannot cover SVS, I cannot cover... So 10 secs, so we're nearly there. So we have Denise as well. We have Webster. So they're going with Globskin, so that's cool. Kiwak. Okay, they have their bigger player going here. Kind of waiting for that fire, maybe Crystal 8 to go. Let's just adjust a tiny bit before we... And let's see what we can do. So I'll try to bully a few players. See, that's exactly what we want. 700k people. And what his name was? Weasel. So that's exactly what we want. So Weasel is gone, so that's good. I'll try to catch him later. So, I mean, that really hurt him, so... What did Dexter? Yeah. Okay, so that's safe. I mean, he's teleporting. They're burning teleport and things, so... No, I don't mind. That's really cool by me, so... Especially if he get close to me again. I mean, these are not in danger by any means, so there is no need to really send anybody. Maybe here. Maybe Tamer could use some help. He is defending, but that's gonna hurt him, you know? Let's get back after him again. Boiler room. I mean, they should be okay if Tamer is sending someone. I mean, that's still a lot of troops compared to me, and at some point it's not gonna work anymore for him, so... And I probably have a lot more troops than him, so... Let's see. It starts to really hurt for him. I think he came back with one of his marches, but let's see if I'm gonna help here. Don't know if it's really needed, but... Yeah, okay, he got someone to defend him, so that's whatever. Sato is in boiler. There is Tamer inside, so that should be okay. So far the map is, you know, we have a tiny bit of an advantage. I don't think they can do much more. Let's do that. So he's scouting me. I'm not gonna use a recon as well. Yeah, he has 2 high percentages now. There are probably some people to bully here. They have teleport in 1 minute, so... I'll go on the hunt in a minute. I'll just let it reset. Maybe I should use it before actually it resets. I should have went a bit closer. Okay, they're rallying me, and that's a defeat, so... Okay, it's a bit strong. Oh! Okay, so he's defended by a max player, so... With the max player? It's Poe. It's that dude. So I'm not gonna take the rally. Let me just check that. Can I see stats? So we're all good so far. We cannot really do more here, so they are safe. So what can we do that could be fun? So Denise is burning people here, but I cannot really help. They're a bit too defended. Let's see if I can burn one or two more people to really prevent their capacity to have a lot of troops in building. These guys send a lot of marches out, so that's gonna be maybe easy. It's not. I mean, they're all defended. So it's not really fun. I mean, that means that they are not in the building, so that's not really good for them, to be honest. Okay, so Denise is burning them, that's cool. I think I'll wait for one of these and I'll pert and reinforce. That's kind of the issue with Foundry. I find it a bit boring. Yeah, they had a bit of action, right? They don't even care about transit, so... And they teleported a lot. I'll try my luck, hopefully he's not still reinforced, and if he is, I'll just, you know... I'll just enjoy... Okay, so he's not reinforced, so I'm gonna burn him. think someone went into his base, right? I've seen a meteor. Yeah. They have a lot of very strong players. That's a bit insane. I cannot do much, to be honest. So, okay. That's a very good target. That's a very, very good target. Let's go here. Let's do that. Our friend Patrick. That's not the right troop ratio, but that's gonna be okay for now. Will he burn me? He does guy a beast? Yeah, he really hurt me. So I need to be careful of that. That's a lot. Yeah, he cannot do anything now. I got my best march inside. Yeah, he's trying hard, but that's not gonna work. It's really not gonna work. Who is trying to get it? Okay, so we're not getting it yet. That's really good. So I'll follow the knees. I'll bait the other dude actually. He probably is gonna attack me if I go there. I don't know if it's him, but he might have been baited. So let's do 60-40. Let's help the team a bit. So, is someone defending me? That's because it's one of his worst march and my best march is inside. So let's do our friend. Let's do bait. He does not really matter, but just kind of low on infantry now. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, we got 1.3 million. So usually it's a good time to use a lot of healing speed-ups. Because if I look outside of the game, of the Foundry, you have that event, right? But, wow, man, people went crazy. Even if I return all, I'm like so far from the city skin. So I think we're not gonna use any speed ups. We're not gonna use anything else. I'll just return everything now just to see where we are with that. But I think we are really, really, really far. Submit. We did the daily. We are at 11. Personal ranking, we are 12. And the next one, the next guy to the city skin is 81, so that's 20. So that's probably, I think if I buy the 50 euro pack, I'm not even getting close to that dude. So I think there are literally no points to do that. So we won't. Simple as that. Let's do our friend René. Defensive victory. Yeah, I'm kind of... Oh, I'm burning. Who burned me? Yeah, okay, I need to get the F out. Why I cannot teleport? So that was a bit of a bad idea to send too much too far. So here let's do Patrick. I don't have it saved, I should. Got a bit lazy with doing the marches sometime. So let's do 60-40. And now we can play chill. We can play chill. Where are we? This one. Can we enter this one? Is it full? It's full. I could get in there. Let me go to their miners. They are mining more than us. That's an issue. Let's clear that a bit. So far the income is nearly the same, right? So we should get ahead. If we don't, either they are mining basically. That will be the only reason that they are gathering. They are rallying the need, they are rallying the repair facility, they are rallying the boiler. But they seems not to be able to do much, to be honest. I think I might gather a tiny bit. That's 5 for us, 10. They are doing less right now. But we should get ahead quite a bit. This one is coming back because origin. This one is full, of course. Are they attacking transit? Repair munition boiler. Okay, no, there's not much going on right now, to be honest. Just need to make sure that that 810k is still in our advantage. I'm not too sure what they can do. 1, 2, 3, 400. That's an important building we need to keep, because that's a lot of points. So the rest is all okay. The 2 million troops I lose are not worth it. So he's using a lot of gems, right? So I'm gonna recall last sec, so he's wasting his gems. 12 sec, 10 sec. Got them full march, so if he's, you know, if he's attacking me. Should I teleport here to remove all of their farmers? Daya is doing it, okay. Daya is doing it. So we exploded it, even if it did not really... Can I come here? Let's do it anyhow. Let's do it anyhow. So people are asking about SVS in Discord. If you win prep phase, as you attack theirs. So that's a Titan battle here. They are not really gathering right now, so, you know, we slowly. We got one more building, we are gathering a bit more, so slowly, over time, it gets better. I'll take the time to refresh middle. Even if I don't have much troops left, but that's gonna be okay. So he's coming hard middle. But we still have a lot of troops, so that's gonna be okay. And Kiwak and Daria. Sato is here as well. So kind of all of my marches need refresh at that point. So I might go on the offense a bit. Got the mercenaries, so we safe, we're okay here. Attacking, okay. And what do I have inside? I'm hesitating. Should I go on the offense? I think I'm gonna recall just in case. He might have scouted me. I don't think so, but let's see. Let's see. Let's take the hit. Wow. Okay, I got totally destroyed. Yeah, okay, he's far stronger. I did not realize he was that strong. So he's Fire Crystal 9, but he's crazy strong. You have 3 marches returning, 2 that need refresh. I might actually be moving. Where is that? Denis is like meteor shower. I guess he's trying to explode, to have them explode and get the loot, I think. Not sure if he's gonna manage it though. Because Fo is very strong as well, so that might not be enough. But we are getting ahead. 20k points, that's really good. That's safe. Okay, I might just go here. I need to refresh my marsh anyway, so let's do. I don't have a lot of infantry, so how did it go versus his base? Victory. Oh, that was really hurtful. Let's go back. But we have Webster kind of lost here. Ah, she's kicking them out. Okay, so we are both doing it. I just wanted to scroll that. Why? Okay. So let's cook that guy a bit more. We should not be gathering anything anymore. His troops are coming back, so I'll try to get them as well at the same time. So right now that's good. Should I just send middle? Yeah, I have no more troops. So let's just send middle for now, before I move again somewhere else. Okay, so middle is full. That's really good. So we have 20 minutes left, but unless they are doing something crazy, that should be a win. I'll gather this one as well while we are here. That should be okay as well. Did they play offensive a bit? No, they don't. They really don't. Like, I'm really confused by that. I'm really confused by how people play Foundry. See like how much point we made on their player? I mean, we don't have easy target because we are like less player registered, so we are stronger than them in average. I mean, I kind of feed them quite a bit. They killed a lot of my troops. But I really don't get why they don't go on the offense and try to burn some of us. So what's going on with the rally? So rally is targeting here. Yeah, I mean, I cannot join, I don't have troop. Leader ended. So nothing to gather here, so I'll move soon again. I'm not too sure where to go. I think everything is under control and safe. Webster is in middle. So it really feels that it is in the bag, to be honest. At that stage. There's not much going on. There's always attacks on this one, but that seems to be munition warehouse. Marching. Imperial Foundry. Okay, they are marching. 7 people. Maybe I'll teleport here. And let's do 30, 20, 50. Because that I should be able to afford a few of that. So here we managed to defend as well, so that's pretty good. Here, let's see if we can help get it. Yeah, you have nothing left. Just in case they try to blow up that one. There are quite a bit of loot inside, so just in case they try. If that's helpful, let's send everything, so... But the boring part of Foundry, that's really the boring part of it. They are walking, marching, so 130. I mean, 2 of them are coming, right? So... Wow. Interesting. I cannot. I'm nearby, but I cannot. So they got middle. They got middle. I don't think that changes much, to be honest. Because we got most of the points. It's just that if they go and explode them one by one, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I'll support Webster, but I don't really have much. What can I do to help? Where is our friend Tamer? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to really help, so 30 sec, that's gonna be too soon. That's gonna be clearly too soon for me. I mean, he does not have much. Okay, so they are reinforcing, but that was too soon, too late for us. Like, if she was there went solo a few times, she could have two kids. Too late. Yeah, she's not gonna get it too late. That's fair enough. That was close enough. Yeah, they could replenish quite a few, so... Tamer is 1 minute away, and Denise is going where? Prototype? Let me join Denise. That's gonna be what I can do. It's gonna be what I can do. I mean, if Denis can take it, that's a lot of points. So I'm not too far. I should be able to snatch some. So that's why I'm kind of keeping my my scouts. Let's see if we can get some. So we got middle back, but you know, that's at that stage it's really okay. So we got most of the points. They just came all next to me. That's pretty good. That's really bad for them. Let's get middle. So that was very good on Denis' part. I'll just defend the important stuff. I mean, that's not going down. I know that you did the beast, but... refresh some troops here. That's all good. That's you know, that's our real income, right? That's going very, very well. So we owe it a lot to Denis. I mean, everyone defended very well, but he did very good attacks. That's you really need a whale to do that kind of work, and they don't have that, right? They don't have it. Nobody is doing the job. They did not burn nearly any of our players except me a bit, because I kind of, you know, search for it, I guess. Not really, but I moved around a lot and sent my marches out, so... that's fair enough. Yep. That was easy peasy. Ready. That was easy peasy. What's going on? Anything last minute we should pay attention to? I don't think so. I think that's safe and sound. If I want to often have a teleport in 2 minutes, not even in 4 seconds. That was second, not minutes. But they are attacking prototype mercenary camps, all of that. Okay, he's coming where I was about to go. I think we managed to attack the dude. Yeah, but he has nothing left. What happened here? He's still reinforced? No. I mean, these things are so weird to me. Like, that's why they are failing as well. Like, they have their mega player reinforcing each other. So, okay, of course, nobody gets burned anymore, but, like, you cannot... You cannot do anything with that way. That's really weird. That's really not to me the way people play. But you know, whatever. Whatever. I cannot burn them at least. And they can be on the battlefield, so if that's good for them. Let's have fun. So 1 minute of patience. Yeah, they got some of the building indeed, but you know, who cares at that stage? Or maybe not. That's a lot of points they are making the last minute. Let's get here as well. Cause they are, you know, they are burning like all the buildings and they're exploding all the maps. So that's really cool to see. I don't know if you pay attention, but they're getting all the buildings. And that's a shit ton of points. So we just need to be careful they're not taking middle. Not too late, okay. But that was, you see, like that was very cool. That's really well played. It was not enough, but What? But good job indeed, everyone. That was very well played. So what do we have to do now? Let's go in the shop a bit. Or should I keep it for tomorrow? So tomorrow I'll push like... Tomorrow is SVS, right? Tomorrow is gonna be a great day. Tomorrow is gonna be a good day indeed. Let's open a bit of everything we have. See what we get. Which president actually? Uni, if we need to help. That's okay, that's sorted. But have we heard like the 926 are very strong alliances for prep phase, so might need the farm as well. We got a bit of gems tonight, so where do we go back? We go back to 70k, so we go back to... I'll be able to spin 70 times for sure with the gems I'll get soon. That's not gonna fly for the 120 times I want to, so... I'll come back in a sec, guys. One sec. And I'm back. Where are we with the daily stuff? We did our polar, so that's all okay. Let's click everywhere. One key. That I'm curious to do labyrinth now. Because we had T11 and labyrinth takes into account T11. And I'll do the strategy, I know. But it's actually because I'm choosing the, it feels that it's only using, yeah, it's only using real troops you have, so it's not really taking into account much of my T11 because I did not train him marksman yet, so unless that one is like No, that might do. No, that's not gonna... It's not gonna be it. Not at all. That's not gonna fly. So we really need to train my T11. That's gonna be Thursday. So next week, Labyrinth will be a lot more interesting. This week is a bit as usual. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing to buy as well. So let's review here what to do. I can submit these ingredients. I mean, I can request some for today, but I'll request like see if I can give myself with the farm actually. Okay, so that's gonna help a bit for the farm. Actually, I don't want to do that, right? Cancelling. What can I craft a lot? Do we have anything I can craft a lot? I have some jam. That I have a lot, so I can use 15 milk. But the state starts to be really crazy for us. Like with the activity, with the recruiting we've done, things are getting a bit more competitive for events. That's here we want to go. Can I help? Yes. Yes, let's help everyone. We're gonna finish that as well in a sec. We can start to go back to Polar Terrors actually. I don't want to play the ingredient game anymore. I think Legion 2 did not go as well. I think we have attendance issue in Legion 2. Yeah. I mean, 24 vs 18, that's okay, but they might have... Yeah, they're 28 registered. I mean, it's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. On the Legion 2, it's actually... I understand that people are not happy with it, but... Let's see what we can do here. I'm really excited about the... mostly about the experts as well. I think I need to update my guide on Discord for the experts. I think I'll do that tomorrow morning. For the SVS, which day you make points on SVS. I think we know for the experts exactly when. Some people manage to know that. So the farm is gonna be a lot less sexy, but I have a bit of everything. It's gonna make a tiny bit of points. I don't have that many essence stones. I try to save the lot of expert at the free-to-play. That could be considered a lot, but charms, you know, it's not gonna do much. In auto nets, it's not gonna do that much. So we have to go back in 10 minutes here. I'll just do the other city first. On 3000. I think that's gonna be my last week on 3054. I'm gonna do the prep phase. I'm not gonna be even here to stream the battle. So I think I'm gonna dump it afterwards. That city did what it should have. I wish I could make a bit more content with it. I did not really did much. But it gave me a very clear overview about like the first 3 months as free to play nowadays with the change of the game. That helped me to stay connected to the people needs basically and struggle. It's actually really a lot easier nowadays. It was a breeze to rush to Furnace 30. I'll see how it is to promote T10, but it seems to be a breeze nowadays. They really rebalance the early games when it comes to resources. That's not such an issue anymore. It used to be a real problem. Yeah, I think that's it for that city. One Polar Terror and we're good for tonight. Everything is training. That's gonna be tomorrow. I completed the event. Can cook tiny bit more, but let's close it. Let's come back here. So we have some arena to do left. I think that's really it. Should I start something? Let me double check as well. So I've done my cooking. Let's finish on the main first. Let's help people a bit. People are doing the last, last batch of ingredients. So what can we do? So we can take some of that. This one, right? So we can take 10 of these. Yeah, that's crazy. That's really insane. I'm very surprised that people went so strongly on this one when it's actually a lot worse than the punching one, right? That's really weird. Like the other event was so much better for like personal rewards and people did not really push at all on it. But it felt a lot easier to go for the skin at least. I burned a lot less gem and a tiny bit more. Yeah, but that's maybe it. Right now on my stats it's like 200 days of speed ups at least. It's not 100. It's too active. It's too active. So let's see what we can do if there is something that we can easily cook without it being like a pain in the... That it's really worth to be bothering for that 6 and 6 salmon. You should be able to request like a lot more than that. You should be able to make multiple requests at once. That's a bit annoying, to be honest. All of that for 5 minute speed ups. You mean max or you don't? You mean max or you don't? So what do I need now? You want that thing which is like the sugar actually. Let's get some sugar. I think I'll stop there afterwards for that kind of... For that little gain that's not really worth the time and effort anymore. Let me just cook everything I can and push on my farm. That's gonna be enough for today. Could I give some ingredients? I have big imbalances as well. So let's see what we can do as free to play. I did not really try to max it out, min-max it. I gave a lot of ingredients, of things that, you know, will give more points, but, you know, that's still gonna be 20,000. And that's top 150. So similar to my 3054 city, it's around, free to play is around 150. But that's enough to unlock all of that. Good stuff, and that's enough to get some extra rewards, which are very welcome. One minute, so we're nearly there. We got a key as well, that's good. $36, so I don't need to do anything for tomorrow. I should have kept my my Intel mission, so that's a big mistake. Right here, I cannot do that properly. See, we have Flame and Fang. I totally forgot the time of my slot for the Okay, so I'm in the morning very early tomorrow. Evening are taken. Okay. Okay, so I have my times for SVS at 7:45 UTC. So it's not really good time to stream as well. I might do one or two this week. We'll see. We'll see. So if you don't see me live around 7:45 UTC, that means there will be a video about the push. And can it be 11 hours? It's not gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna start to take the habit to train. T8 on the farm. Twice a day, that's 24 hours. That's gonna be okay. That's someone from our states. That's someone from our alliance. Let's refresh. That's someone we can bully. SKT, that's someone strong. Let's bully some Phoenix. So I think the farm is okay. We got it all sorted out. Last check. Yeah, that I overkilled it with that's okay. That's the only thing I could do to... I should have done Euro shards. Oh, sorry. I should have done Euro shard. That would have been a lot smarter. We got what we wanted, guys. We got what we wanted. But that's gonna be it, I think, for the cooking. We are sadly only 13. And there is no way to go. That's probably people that bought 2 packs. 3 packs. Of $100, maybe 1 or 2. I'm actually curious. Kind of curious how much people spend to get a better understanding. Because I did not want it. Like I could use 50 days here during during the Foundry, but I don't think that was enough, and I need to keep some of the research. Bit disappointed by all of it. That's a lot of XP. Are these getting better? That's kind of the packs you get when you spend on the game, but I don't think these are anything. There are just a bit of everything, but that's not really good value, I think. Yeah, so that's what I thought. But could it mean? Maybe he has a lot of gems. Because I think I spent 400k gems and more, maybe not 100 day speed up, maybe close to 100 day speed up. And that's really not enough. That was really not enough by a long shot. Oh, I missed nothing. I did all of it properly. Yeah, we might be two here. I mean, SKT are very strong right now. People don't really understand what we do. Just trying to clarify that. If a lucky door hadn't been made. This issue. I'm not really sure what he's talking about. Probably lack context. Or not. Okay, whatever. I'll go back to it a bit later. Yeah, but I think that's more or less it for tonight. I see there are new people, but we're kind of done with Foundry. We're done with everything we wanted to do. Let me actually check. I wish I could watch some of these. I might not. I did not even log for the week. That's crazy. That's really crazy. So prediction close. So I made the prediction window. That's really much like. That's pretty much like. Like Tyrant. And in the shop. Yeah, that's pretty much like Tyrant as well. So you get the championship shop. So, okay, so you get... I might need to make an update on that as well. That's a teleport skin, right? Boom! 10,000. So is 10,000 very complicated to get? Well, that's 250. It really is 250. That's probably very, very, very hard to get. So here you get like a... Yeah, something I need to make a garden calculation, but that's very little. You might get a few hundred from here. And you get... Yeah, that seems to be a bit more interesting than I thought. Yeah, that's insane. So you get 3.6 for your alliance. And you get 50 per match if you win. So the 10k is probably used to predict a champion winner in the Tundra Arms League or exchange for item. Can we see the brackets? Wow, that was a no match. How is that possible? So I might try to clearly watch next week. But how is that possible? See? EVL? Like they're facing Beast Alliance. I mean, they are winning everyone else, right? And they are like no matching. Like these are crazy alliances. This is a bit more balanced, but that's still crazy. Okay, it's a bit more balanced. Okay, so they managed even to get nearly nearly had two teams. So I clearly want to watch ELV next week. Evil. That will be clearly a good matchup to watch if we can. I don't think you can see replays, so... Okay, so that's really cool. Really cool. I cannot spectate right now. That's missed. Hey, Night. Good evening. I'm very tired, but I'm doing okay. Kind of streaming is a bit weird lately. I have viewers, but I have not so many people talking. So I have ghosts. So I'm happy to talk to you. But you know, I might not stay for too long. Wife went to bed. I'm kind of chilling a bit in state 6, so trying to understand what's going on with the Tundra Arms League, because I could not watch any replay yet. I won't be at Saturday for the final, that's for sure. So that I cannot do that. Hey, Dak. So everyone is waking up when everything is kind of more or less finished, right? Happy to see you, everyone. How are you, Xac? I don't know how to speak anymore. First question, did you already made the high-end video about the bear strategy? What do you mean high-end? Like, the more, you know, I do bear videos, the more I need to redo them, so... Okay, I'm not in an alliance, they remove me, that's fair enough. Let me join. I was in ESP. Are they full? No, I did not really, I think, for the 100k, but that's we do 100k and join top to bottom, so it's very simple. but it's hard to... I make less damage myself, basically. Let me join an alliance so I'm safe. Let's look at the leaderboard. Let's join someone that's not too... Maybe they take me back. I used to be here. So yeah, let me know if you have questions, Knight. But there's not much to it, but it works a bit better. It's just harder to make points, like maximum point for yourself. So if you want to push for your personal record, it's, you know, personal best is gonna be tough. But for everything else, it's actually better. It's easy to join, it's fun to do, it's fluid, you don't have to kind of, you know, struggle to get to marches and rallies and things, so it's very, very nice to do. And for that, yes, prep phases for everyone at the same time. So it's tomorrow. I really did not log in for this week on that city. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. Okay. I thought I did, but... I mean... What people usually love is like you don't have to think too much, right? You just have to... Generally is very, like... It just happens, basically. That people enjoy. Actually, I have infinite resources on that city, so I was worried I don't have enough, but I can do... I don't know how much I got so many. That's insane. Well, where are these coming from? But overall, people, you know, people should like it, I think. So I'm back where I was from, so that's all good. Happy with that. Let's get some help. I'm not really gonna play anyway, but while I'm at it, let's get some of that as well. It starts in a few hours, starting like 3 hours, 3 hours and 15 to be precise. So yeah, so it's nearly there. It is nearly there for the prep. Let's get some of these tokens. Then everything else is okay, it doesn't matter. Oh, I had the... Okay. Come see daddy. Don't have time for that. We'll actually teleport back here. And send again, that's gonna be better. Is it your first? I assume it's your first, right? Exactly. Do you have question about SVS prep or? Because some people posted on Discord, but I'm never sure who is who, so maybe it was you actually about the SVS prep. There was a guy called D. ... Let's go back home. So prep is 5 days, right? It's Monday to Friday. You have Saturday morning as well, so it's technically 5.5, but see, it starts right here. Countdown. Preparation phase starts in 3 hours, 12 minutes. That's really good. You have a lot to do then. If you can, you know, you might want to speed up your camps as well, so you can promote Titan if you can. So you do your furnace, and if you can, do your 3 camp before Thursday. So on training day, you can promote Titan. That will be really, really worth it, and give your states a lot of points. Yeah, but you're not too late. Let's say it that way. Maybe you missed. I mean, MES14, you could have kept your tokens for later. Don't know if you did. But if you are furnace 30 now, that's really okay. Maybe, you know, maybe you're 100 fire crystal behind or something. That does not really matter. You know, or to get fire crystal 3, you need 6,000 or something. So these 100 that you did not go, you know, they're not gonna matter on the long run. It's more for people that start to be, that will be, you know, 26, 28, like people that are like that in your alliance, that are only 26, 28, 27-ish, and they will take another, you know, 3-4 weeks to get to 30, and then these people, they will never catch up. They lag behind all their life unless they spend, or they really step up the way they play. But except that should be okay. Should really be okay. Do we pop the city skin? That's my Aves US prep city skin. Do we pop it? Let's pop it. If you look at my... Oh, I closed it. What state are you in, Zach? What is your state number? Oh no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I'll log in my 3054 just to see how many fire crystal I get. So if you're close by, we can compare a bit. So that's what? That's 10 days, right? You are 10 days. So you have 320, but I have 10 days of older than you as well. So that's not really accurate. But if I remove 10 days, you remove nearly 200. So you might, how many do you have? Do you have like 50, 60, something like that? You get SVS a bit sooner than we do, so... And we are fighting versus 3038, and that's not necessarily a good thing because, again, like same... They have, you know, 20 days or whatever more than us. They have 3.4, 3.8, 3.5 million alliance. It's very close to us. Yeah, you have 40, so you might have had like 50, 60, maybe 70. So, you know, it's really, you won't really feel it. Like anyone that's going to be Fire Crystal 1 with Fire Crystal 1 troop is a spender anyhow. Like, if you look at me, I need 130 times 3, so I need 660 to do the furnace. So I'm halfway there. And I level up like furnace 30 the day after Fire Crystal Age to make a video. So I'm halfway there, and you know we got SVS a bit later than you. I mean, we got it at the same time, but the city is older, right? So that's, you know, that's all okay. You just cannot do much with it right now, and that's normal. Let's clarify that so people don't get offended, I guess. Let me know if you have any question. I'll go to sleep, or otherwise I might do a tiny bit of PoE and then I'll go to bed not too late. So something you guys want to consider, something I did not post yet on Discord, but when you want to push with your experts, you don't know what you're gonna miss exactly yet, right? Unless you calculate precisely, but sometimes I'm lazy to do that. So what you want to do is accumulate your frontier treks, if you buy them or you get them with the packs, and use them when you push and when you are missing some sigil with 1 hero. So let's say I'm missing maybe 3 sigil on on her, and then I could do a few frontier treks to get them. Then I'm missing a few sigils on her, then I can do frontier treks to get them and things like that. Why she's not maxed out? Was I keeping my XP? Let's see how much it takes to max her. Yeah, it takes 11, 12. That's peanuts. That's peanuts. Let's do quick select 31. Okay, I need 25. That will, a lot will go to our friend. I really push Olger next time. That will be really, really cool. To get that skill, that will be really, really cool. What? Do you get these packs regularly? You don't get them just once. So that's 30 sigil and that's 12 books. So that's more or less what she costs to get there. But I don't think I want to spend more on the experts. Expert is Gen 3, so 3 months-ish from the top of my head. So it's not gonna be too far. You're gonna get them very, very soon, and that's gonna be great. It's gonna really, really help you. Because for us, we got that in Gen 8, you know, it's like, it's very, very late in the game. But it's a new game mode, so... But you know what, when you are Gen 3 and you get 4 Essence Stones more per bear trap, 4 XP components, you know, you get extra intel missions for your fire crystal, you get extra mystery shop. I'll actually do some of the pets, buy some of the pet stuff in the mystery shop. So no, Gen 3 is really cool. To be honest, like, I would love if they made it like Gen 1 or Gen 2. That would be amazing. That will maybe overwhelming for people, but that's what I've been. Gen 2 would have been amazing. Because she would have really helped. Like, this skill is reducing the amount of hours you take per building. That would have really helped small spender and, I mean, people lagging behind, not Furnace 30, you know, in Gen 2. So we'll see with time. Maybe they come a bit sooner, but that would have been really, really helpful. But I think that's it for me, everyone. I think that's it. I'll do that just before I go to bed. So the plan, let me talk about the plan a bit quickly this week, but tomorrow, let's look at it very quickly. That will be the wrap up. So I need 280 of that. Oh, and I need how much for a camp? That's gonna be a headache. I might barely be able to do one camp throughout the week. So tomorrow I'll do that. I'll convert as much as I can. I might super refine 40 times. Then do FC10. Then work on FC10 infantry if I can. But that might be short for Monday. I might just unlock it later. Then I'll do charms. And charms, I have like 16, 17 upgrades. I have 15 today, so I secured 16, I think. So, you know, that seems a lot, but you got 18 charms, so that's, you know, 1 level on each, more or less. That's insane. Charms are really insane. That's gonna be it for Monday. Monday gonna be that. It's gonna be charms and crazy on the building. then hopefully I'm ranking good, because most of the whale, they are already FC10, and I can get a lot of gems. Could I use my gems, and I need a lot of gems. And I don't want to buy, you know. That's not really cool. That's really bad to buy, so not gonna make up my mistake with that. That will be tomorrow, either stream or either video, but might be a video on Monday. I have meetings in the morning, so I cannot really I don't really want to come online for a stream and then, you know, cannot really stay online after. So I might just make a video. I have some issue with my mic. I need another arm. I need to check on Amazon how much cost this kind of stuff. I think I need a better quality one. Forgot the Rode. Yeah, I'll check that off stream. Yeah, but that's it. That's it, everyone. Thank you, chat. Thank you for being here. I wish you good night. Happy Thursday evening. I'll see you tomorrow for a video, if not for a stream. Else, I'll see you as well somewhere Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do because I have the VIP. You know, we have the usual Crossfire Mine, Crazy Joe, so I'll see. I'll see what I do, if I stream in the evening or if I do something in the morning for the push, because I'll have the title, but I don't think the push will be, it's you know, it's basically just doing some of these, so that's not gonna be super sexy. So I might do the stream for Crazy Joe and our friend Crossfire Mine. But yeah, that's it. Good night. Thank you again. Cheers. Bye bye, everyone.